started with a new
Summer
game.
was but a fading memory. The sky receded into darkness each day with ever-increasing speed, and your band turned its attention to gathering sustenance to survive the growing chill. Fellow creatures across the woods had heard and heeded nature's rhythms, and the deer were no different. These lush and verdant woods had served as your home for your entire life on Earth, and shielded your clan from the encroaching threat of man. The leader of your group, Gramu, had foreseen a great upheaval many years ago, and now summoned you to his massive home, an ancient and towering oak tree. Meetings with the chieftain were quite rare indeed.
Hey, Solomon.
Gramu was an imposing and impressive sight, with long antlers covered with the scratches and wear of many seasons past. He spoke, detailing his concerns about recent signs of humans in the area. His voice, deep and filled with concern, echoed through the tree hollow. Men had always been an unspoken dread, a shadow lurking over the downs. The chieftain spoke, telling you of the trust your tribe had in you, and that you were to investigate and report back if humans had indeed pierced the sanctity of the wood. You choke back a wave of fright and agree to look around and find out what is happening. The chief beams with pride at your courage and bids you good fortune.
I gotta stop doing that, right? This could be awkward. I don't think Twitch knows what this game is. Thank you, Kirk, for the host. Yeah, Twitch has no idea what this game is. How am I gonna fix that? I put in the name and it's like, yeah, please choose a supported game. So I can't update the information because it doesn't support this game. They shouldn't make you have to click it from the list, just let you type it in. Because, like, on YouTube, I can just type in the name of the game even if it's not on their list. It's just not going to have the nice little picture and link for the game. In your channel's chat, type /host space and then Jolinar83. You can also set up auto hosting via your settings for Twitch. And you can choose certain channels. You can even have it put, like, you can put them in a certain order that you want for priority's sake. Like for me, I have Lady Lexi as the top one. And then there's a little box below that that will allow you to tell it, use the order of the list. Yeah, I put Sven right below Miss Lexi. Because, you know, I've found out about Sven because of Lexi, so it makes sense. But yeah, awkward moment with not only forgetting to bother to remember changing stream title and game. It's like, oh yeah, well, we don't support this game. So what? Games plus demos. Thank you very much, Miss Lexi. But yeah, also it's like, wait, I clicked update and then it's like, oh wait, well, since I can't put the game as the game, I'll just have the game as the title instead of just like relaxing stream. Yes, I get to play a cute little deer in this game. This is an indie game that I did for a Let's Try. The devs gave me a free code for it. I had it before they actually released it. You just had a small little demo section that you could do. So I really wanted to play the whole game for them and just to find out what the story was and everything. And since I've been doing a lot more streaming and slacking off on the recording, because I agree with you, Lexi, streaming is definitely more fun because you get the live interaction rather than people may or may not actually comment on the video if they watch it type of deal. I actually was able to help out the devs with this game because originally they missed a little bit when they were doing the coding so that you couldn't actually change your keybinds in game. It's like, oh yeah, you can do that by going and editing the what was it, like XML file or something, and I looked at that and was like, yeah, I wouldn't know exactly what or where to edit in your file. And I mentioned it to them on their Steam forums, and they're like, oh, yep, just a little missight on their part. It'll be fixed in the full release. You marvel at the woods, and what a beautiful day it is. Since you seem to be lost as what to do next, it makes perfect sense to visit Bessie May, the most wise and learned cow you know. You get some idea how to start your most important mission. You know she makes her home to the west, where the grass is plentiful and the sun seems to shine the brightest. You only hope you don't disturb her lunchtime. When I saw the screenshots for this game, my first thought when I saw the trees, especially as they had the pink ones in the screenshots they had, my first thought was, that looks like Secret of Mana! So I was like, yep, and then I read what the game was about. It's like, that sounds like a cute game. I'll ask them if I can get a code for it. The learned cow was well known in these parts for her knowledge of many distant lands. The bovine sage greets you with a small nod of her head. Most hearty greetings to you. Ramu. Yeah, they still have that. Yeah, move my butt over there. The U's still kind of look like V's. The V's, that's much more pointy, but that still looks like a V. Ramu is told to expect your arrival. The beast gazes towards the horizon, and if a cow could sigh, it would. It is indeed the case that our majestic woods are threatened by humanity's... Oh, thank you very much for the host there, Solomon. Majestic woods are threatened by humanity's eternal greed for power and territory. You have been charged with the most urgent mission. I can say the one most able to assist you in these woods is Julian, the lazy sheep. He traveled to the human lands briefly and can tell you what needs to be done to stop this terrible thing from happening. Just to the north of me in the grove lies Rinny. She will exchange your hard-earned karma for various benefits so that you can grow stronger to face the danger ahead. Karma is a most rare resource in these times, so use it wisely. The cloud slowly looks back at you. He is known to frequent the Violet Valley to the east of the treehouse. Find him there and speak with him, and you'll know what to do. Good fortune to you, brave buck. He resumes grazing, lunch being most important. 10 karma. They also had a bug with her where if you just talked to the bird, it would take karma from you. Minnie is known for rewarding those who do the right thing and uphold goodness and faith. She stares at you, tilting her head. What can I do for ya? I can get a banana, which will heal me, and trade 15 karma to fully replenish my blood and spirits. And originally they had a bug right here where you say no thank you and it would take like 15 karma from you. No problem, Solomon. Thanks for stopping by and the host. So loud. You don't have the greatest options for... Let's just try putting everything at 20%. I wish you had more options for the percentages for what that's at. Bear abuse, all he wanted was some honey. No, he wanted to bite me in the face. Watch, I'll get killed by the sheep. I only have 17 blood. Frantic amber music? I don't even know what that is. It's close to the next level. Hello, friend. One look at Julian and anyone can tell where his nickname came from. His gait is slow and laborious, and even his very speech issues out from a mouth that barely wishes to move. Hello there. What can I do for you today? You relate your story to the creature, and its eyelids spring open more than before. Yes, I did stumble upon a human settlement, but... He pauses, not for dramatic effect. Perhaps you could help us out with something. The valley well that all of the forest relies on for clean water has been ravaged recently by some nasty, dirty pigs. His disdain is obvious, even through the slowly told tale. Please head west and slaughter the nasty swine. Yes, these deers are quite lethal. Killer deer beating up a sheep and bear. No. And birdies. Kill the raven. He's hungry. Playing every hunter's worst nightmare. Yeah, right? The animals are coming to get you. No eating this tasty deer. He'll kill ya. Of course, that couldn't give me enough experience for the next level. Restore 6 blood, gain +1 strike, +1 resist permanently. Sounds good to me. I don't even remember what the, there's a button for quick save. It's a really odd button. K. Because they don't even have the F keys as an option. It's like, I would have totally put it on F5. Because we all know we're used to F5 for quick save. I fear dying from the pigs. The well of the North Valley is known for its crisp, clean water, but as you approach it now, a slightly foul odor hits your sensitive nostrils. You hear a squeal and a large, ugly pig charges at you, its eyes gleaming with malicious intent. You critters don't give nearly enough experience. You stop and rest a bit after your fight. Not being a particularly aggressive type, you are not used to the rigors of combat. Just when you start to approach the well, another pig emerges from the brush, accosting you once again. Bambi too. Bambi strikes back. Yeah, right. And don't mind me if I stumble horribly over words. Reading out loud is always a horrible thing for everybody. That was like the worst thing that they could ever do to you in school. Make you read from the science and history books out loud and be like, oh, please don't call on me, please don't call on me. Damn, that almost killed him. Haha, you missed me. Yay, level up. And that victory music just reminds me so much of Final Fantasy. 2 training points were gained. You can use these to raise character stats with the training feature in the main menu. The fight ended. You swivel your head around, peering at your surroundings. It appears you have repelled the nasty swine, and you can return to Jolin and report the good news that the Valley Well has been restored to health. Well, for one, I definitely want to increase my blood, because you get +5 for each point, which is my life. Max Spirit Wood Ass will be a very good thing to do. But just so you can see the rest. Strike increases the damage of physical attacks +1 per point. Resist, reduce the damage of physical attacks. Believe, increased damage dealt by special abilities. Defiance, reduce damage dealt by special attacks by enemies. Agility influences the chance to hit and show and how soon a character acts in battle. Fortune increases various factors such as finding treasure and critical hits. Of course, all of those are only +1 per point. Old Final Fantasy 1. I've only ever played a little bit of Final Fantasy 1. My brother had it. Like the original US one anyway. I don't know if it was the same in Japan. Where am I going? He's right here. The lazy sheep appears almost pleased. Almost. I have heard you faced those dirty swine and took care of them. A most pleasant development. His face turns towards the sky. Do you see that sun, my friend? There is no sunlight without freedom. And the human species jeopardizes that freedom. A freedom that we have struggled long to obtain. Far to the north lies the human settlement. A place called New Hope. Trust me, furred one. The name belies its dark intention. His eyes glimmer with fear. To the east lies the copper clearing, which has not been well explored, but there are rumors of something that may help you there. I would explore it myself, but I am far too content here, as you can see. Our hopes lie with you, courageous one. May good fortune follow you always. The sheep returns to its grazing, and you are left to wonder and think about this creature's words. Onwards, you guys. With all this armor, let's first go back and visit our little birdie friend. Go through. They're 45. Yeah, that's also an awkward thing. You have to actually move off of her. Restore 20 blood, and that will deal 20 to 30 damage to one enemy. Good to know. Buy one more. And a training point. Let's increase our fortune by 1, because we all like finding things, right? We're maniacs around here. We love the loot. Thank you very much for those, Vertigo. And welcome to this crazy game where you're a deer and get to murder things. You still have that awkwardness. You have to click it first. Alright, see you in a bit there, murdered carrot. Oh, and yes, Lexi, I asked in his stream because I popped by for a minute before getting ready for this. And his girlfriend does think that, at least for now, only people in the US can do the ads for free bits thing. Which is what we were figuring, but hopefully they will change that so that people outside of the US can get that as well. Yes, I know, very sad face. I do hope that they change that and let everybody have the opportunity to get free bits. Ooh, I haven't fought one of you before. Feral cat. I feel bad, I'm killing a kitty. But you're feral. And you bite hard. I'll bite you back. Oh, that makes you feel even worse. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. You've always known Frelly to be an endless source of trouble, so his sneaky manner does not surprise you. Hey there, Jolinar. Nice to see you. Hey, almost in the same breath. I seem to have lost my magic lamp. I know it's around here somewhere. I love that thing. It's so pretty. All shiny and gold, you know. Sounds like Lexi. Ooh, shiny. Well, anyway, I've heard of your little quest finding those nasty humans. I found this little key a while back. Oh, I think you probably should have an in there. And it looks like something men would use to lock up something. Find my magic lamp, I'll give you the key. And I'll give you the key. Fair enough? Good. You wish this creature would slow down just a little bit. It looks like you have a lamp to find. Yeah, there is never enough room to carry loot. Well, I didn't exactly eat the feral cat, I bit him. Let's use a banana, just in case. We all know in these kinds of games, save lots! Random encounters can kick you in the butt with a quickness. You see a plume of smoke as you enter a clearing. You come upon a small hole in the ground that seems to have glowing bits of wood in it. You know the animals do not use fire, so it can only mean one thing. Humans were here recently. Your heart sinks as you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're too late. You know your mission cannot be delayed even a second longer, and a sense of urgency sparks in your heart. You stumble on an item on the ground that you take and keep. I found a banana. Random banana in a fire pit. For this game, I couldn't actually let it do the game capture in XFoot. It didn't like this indie game. One single bit. Give me your health. You guys aren't giving me enough loot. would help. I have 19. Let's heal. Wow, that was quick. Look, we're in Canada. we're getting the corrupt mooses. Pixie weed. We got weed, guys. Weed from the pixies. Increase resist by 60% until the end of combat. And it gives you a lightning bolt state, apparently. Now the trees are attacking us too. Possessed tree. I'm just meeting all kinds of new enemies that I didn't encounter in the beta. Don't miss. That's better. Yeah, the tree can miss all he wants, just not me. Wow. Remember, kids, trees hit hard. Wait, did I not? This time it's a juicy pear. Slightly more rare and delightful treat restores 15 blood and 12 spirit. So that's a little more useful. It restores both. Apparently I wasn't saving quite enough for it. She approached the remains of this fire. Out of the bushes leaps a pair of assailants, intent on punishing you for infringing on their territory. Watch out for those moose guarding the border. Yeah, right? Get that dirty pig first, just because he's called Dirty Pig. The foul beasts fall to the ground, deceased. You use your antlers to poke around the fire, and out pops a shiny and golden lamp of some sort. Probably will be delighted, and you're hoping the key you'll get will have some use. Perhaps it will. Reduce all enemy attack and defense by 30% until the end of combat. That sounds useful. Burley is an excitable type. Of that there is no doubt. He bounds up to you, his voice squealing with delight. The lamp! My magical lamp! Thank you, my friend! Here's the key. And with that exclamation, he disappears into a hole in the ground. He's certainly a quick one, isn't he? Oh, no dodging, that's not fair. This is getting us nowhere fast, eh? Ow. Yep, that's a very hungry raven. He was trying to eat me, apparently. Go spend a little of that karma. Thank you, game. That took a minute. How much did I have? 35? Yeah. Take 1 training point. A couple more bananas. Alright. Onwards, sort of. Well, teach that hungry raven, right? Hey, a turtle. Hassan was known to be quite the worrying type. He appeared even more so than usual this day. Oh dear. I am most hungry this afternoon and cannot seem to find any worms to snack on. Perhaps, and with this came pleading eyes, perhaps you could find me some tasty worms. I believe 3 of them should be sufficient. In return, I could show you how to get through those nasty rapids to the north. What say you? Time to put your worm-finding hat on. Put on your worm-finding hat. That sounds better my way. You use your hooves to dig in the dirt and find a big tasty worm there. Tessin will be most pleased. And I totally forgot to move my drinks to a place where I can reach them, so, punch this pig. Yay, juicy pear. Yes, yes. We get him another wormy worm. Back this way. Oh, really? That's something from Motley Python, too? Alright. Must remember, these guys are nasty, and apparently I have a whopping 19 blood left. Welcome back, a murdered carrot. We just beat up a tree. That killed me the first time round when I fought one. Haha, I've got the upper hand. Brown bear. Nice one. Tasty grapes? Yum. I don't like grapes though, actually. Restore 5 blood, 5 spirit, and +1 to max blood and max spirit permanently. Cool. Alright, dude, I got your tasty worms. Tessin's manner doesn't seem to change much. He accepts the worms and downs them in one gulp. Only a small burp indicates anything happened. Here's the way across, young buck. Thank you for a most delicious meal. He crawls off to seek the solace of water, you assume. And this is about to be all new territory, because once you crossed here, that was the end of the beta.
Our freedom is threatened. Our home is all we have left. I, Gramu, write this journal in hopes that if we are made extinct by the workings of man, that there is a record, a history that we existed. We lived, worked, sang, and made memories as a species, and our imprint on these woods shall be everlasting. Humanity has always been a shadow on our
Thank you for the follow, Frog Raider.
Unspoken peril we have lived with since our society was formed. Now there is a new danger, a human settlement known as New Hope. I fear not only for my fellow creatures, but the very fabric of our civilization. One day I pray for a brave soul to travel there, and somehow, some way, end the incursion and put our minds at rest.
Well, that puts me just a little one step closer to my path to affiliate. Ooh, it's kind of spooky here. Oh, thank God that she's up here too. Blessed soil. You see a small pile of soil that seems to glow with some sort of power. You wonder if putting something here would work. Putting something. Okay, hi calf. You know this young cow by sight, as he's known as a bit of a wanderer, causing his mother no end of headaches. The cow nods as you see him. Please, please, assist me. I am hungry, and the territory to the north is not safe. Yes, I am a deer. You play as animals in this game, and you have to stop the humans from destroying your civilization. The grass there is known to be very tasty indeed, but a large haunted tree has staked its claim there as well. Please travel there and rid those grounds of this evil being so that I may partake in this yummy treat. Right then. Alright, thanks for the go for the follow. More blessed oil, but you find some seeds or something that you need to put in there. Oh, the horsey is lonely, guys. You see a rather odd sight. A horse wandering around this tangled jungle. Looking around frantically, he sees you and recognizes you. Ho there, Jolinar! I know I do not belong here, but my friends, my only friends, have wandered into this bog, and I must find them. They find... I don't even know how to say that. I'm terrible. Yeah. Yay for Kitty! For your emote. You didn't have Kitty Cam when I was in there. She wasn't cooperating with you again tonight, right? Like always. He shakes his head, a forlorn gesture. I miss them so terribly. My 4 squirrel friends are trapped here in this jungle. Can you please find them? I do know of your mission, and if you return my friends to me, I can perhaps offer something to help you. One of our friends left a sheet of paper with strange writing on it in his home after his sad passing recently. It looks like a map, maybe. How could Kitty ever be tired of all her fame and attention? She's the star of the show. She knows it. She just doesn't like to cooperate. Or she likes to be like, here's my butt, guys. You're gonna look at this all stream. It might help you once you reach the human settlement. Please find my friends. They cannot live long in this hostile place. As you step forward to claim the squirrel in your teeth, a sheep charges at you from the bushes, who seems to have wanted the squirrel for its own purpose. I'm not gonna ask. You take a breath after defeating the sheep, grabbing the squirrel for safekeeping. Actually, let's eat some tasty grapes. And then save. That's not a direction we can go. Out. They do definitely have some pretty nice battle music going for this game. Should probably remember to use some of that stuff. It's only a lost pumpy, but we gotta beat it up. You're binge watching Warehouse 13? I missed that show so much. And this time, we get a little wolf leaping out at us. Appears he wants some for his dinner. Well, that's just mean. Naughty wolf. Let's bite you. Alpha wolf. Youchies. Blood pummel. Good, you missed. Not so helpful when I miss too, though. Yes, Frog Raiders definitely got good taste. Oh, at least I didn't miss that time. Ow. Naughty wolf. I just walked backwards. Maybe that'll help a little. Oh no, he surprised me. Yeah, I do have a soft spot for these turn-based combat games. I guess it comes from all the loving of the early days of Final Fantasy when it was all completely turn-based and not the live-action combat that they switched to. The way ahead makes you freeze as you see a particularly massive tree which seems to glow eerily. The tree slowly comes to life and its maw opens to speak. Guys, we found a talking tree. Come forward, hero, face me. It seems to have been expecting you somehow. It has a name. Yikes! He hit so hard. Yeah, that's probably why I love the Monster Hunter Stories game. I have the demo. I want my mom to get me the full game for my birthday. I love the turn-based combat. I can't help myself. Only 11 XP for that guy? That doesn't seem quite right. The tree lets out a quite frightful moan as it crumbles into dust. This jungle is no longer possessed by this terrible presence. As it dissolves, you hear a voice in your head. Thank you, brave one. I am now free to assist you. The way out of this jungle is using 3 magic seeds planted in special spots in the region. The magic seeds are guarded by a large and quite mischievous elk named Geswin. There is a chance he will share the seeds with you. The voice continues on. The elk rules the valley to the northwest, where he dines on the finest grass in all this realm. Go there and speak with him if you wish to ever leave this jungle. The voice fades with a long sigh. Again with the corrupt moose. Hey Lexi, keep all the moose up there with you, okay? I'll save it for something else. Let's just bite him again. Or for the first time. No. Why not? They keep coming after me. Sugar plum. Is it dancing in your head? Restore 10 blood and adds +1 to max blood permanently. I definitely like all of this and increase permanently effects on some of these items. Found another squirrel, guys. What's going to attack us this time? A man-trap plant snaps at your leg and scratches it badly. Lose 5 blood points. You do manage to hobble over and grab the squirrel. What a cursed jungle. You will be most delighted to leave this place. Oh. Oh, don't do that. Quests. We need one more squirrel. We can go tell Gorilla that we killed that tree, but I would think probably go find the last squirrel since that's kind of on the way too. Yeah. We all want to get Lexi to that warm climate so that she's not freezing her butt up there and all that snow and freezing cold temperatures. Another wolf. Yay, Lexi! I'm best to leave the west coast alone, either get too much rain or none at all. Don't forget about the earthquakes. Yay, level up. I now have all 4 squirrels. Yes, I know, you don't gotta tell me every time, thanks. But my cat's still being naughty, Lexi. After I fixed her bowl that when she kicked it over this morning, I think it was like after Sven's stream, I go out there and she knocked it off against it. It was just sitting in the bowl. She's like, fine, no water bottle to keep your bowl nice and full for you. I hear her right now moving it around. Hello, Elk. Guess when the Elk was well known as a prankster and troublemaker, albeit one with a kind heart hidden deep inside. Greetings there, hoofed one. His head bowed just a bit. I've heard you seek a way to leave the jungle. I may have what you need. Yeah, and what do you want for the seeds, dude? Many moons ago I found 3 seeds in this jungle, buried in the dirt. They glowed with a rather odd energy that was very obvious even to myself, and I kept them, not sure what to do. The elk's eyes sparkled briefly with urgency. I believe they allow a bridge between us and the next valley to grow if placed properly and with care. But first, he presents strange glowing cards. You must beat me in this enchanted game of elemental war. The beast chuckles, a rather odd sound. Oh gosh, mini games. Fire! We all like fire. Of course we all like fire, he chose it too. Lots and lots of earthquakes. Must be ladies' night on your YouTube metal random feed. Fire! Wood. Wood feeds fire. Guess what? Wins +1. Oh, that's no fair. But fire burns wood. Cheater. That's metal. It looked like a rock. Yay! Metal chops wood. It's all tied up, guys. What should I pick? I'll let you guys decide. So this could be an awkward pause while I wait for the delay and or somebody that just plain answer. Is that one Earth? I assume so. Yep. Yay, Lexi! Good choice. No, I definitely don't want to play again. Once is enough. You have beaten me fair and square. The elk appears downtrodden. Rock and roll with metal. And yeah. Here are the seeds. Gashwin nods down at the ground, where 3 seeds do indeed sit, a faint glow illuminating the air. Take them and use them, brave one. Alright, progress. We can get out of this horrible jungly place. You use your mouth to drop a seed into the soil, and the ground beneath you shakes and glows momentarily. A force has changed this landscape in a most permanent manner. Hey dude, I killed it. Gorilla blinks and stares at you. Such a brave buck indeed. Now I can go north and enjoy some very high quality grass to tease my tongue. Thanks, and see you later, my friend. 20 karma. Woohoo! Thank you very kindly, dude. Let's trade 40 for 3 points. go ahead and increase that a little bit. Our agility, and let's go ahead and increase blood too, because nobody likes dying. Azul's whinny of delight causes a flock of birds nearby to scatter. Oh dear, thank you, my little friends. He nuzzles the 4 squirrels who appear just as delighted to see him. Oh, here you go, my dear friend. His hoof lifts, and underneath is a crumpled paper with a crudely drawn map scribbled on it. May your journey be blessed and successful, heroic one. He prances away, the 4 squirrels following beneath him in a most urgent and adorable manner. Oh, isn't that cute? Alright, see you later, Frog Raider. So all we have left is just to continue on our journey to find this evil human settlement. Lost a bunch of your family on Facebook because of sharing frantic Amber videos. Hardcore religious uncles and aunts think... Nice. Yeah, I had a cousin who unfriended me because she didn't like that I would swear in posts. It's like, well, nobody said you had to be on there. I have no filter, sorry. And my give a damn is broken. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had this big, huge, nasty, like, tickle in my throat I could feel approaching, and a major cough followed by it. Plus, gave me the chance to blow my nose. That's the good thing about using 2 screens now from doing that for Afterlife. It's like, yeah, I can't go back because I can actually look at the streaming software and be like, yeah, okay, it did indeed actually mute the mic, so I'm not blowing everybody's eardrums out coughing into the mic. Oops. Pushed escape once too many. Actually, let's just wander around for a minute, see if we can't... Yeah, get into some more fights, and then can do a full heal from her. The poor kitty! Yay, sugar plums! Come on, fights! You can do it, fights. There we go. Another evil tree. Whoa, get wrecked, tree. Hiya, Sven! You're so Lexified with that pink name. Kinda scary. We can do a little bit better than that before we get a full heal from her. Yeah, now you missed me. Dewberry leaves? Well, that's new. A deer's favorite restores 7 blood, 3 spirit, and you also gain 1 XP point. And my cat's gonna go lay down on my socks again. Thank you very much, kitten. You silly, silly head. Yay! Thanks for the host, Sven. We still have 27 left. Let's... buy a training point, and we can get a couple bananas. Let's increase our spirit. This game... Didn't you read the title? It's a Nightingale Down. Downs. Sorry, plural. I did a Let's Try on it a while back before it was released. We're in all new territory because the beta just had a small section at the beginning that you could do. I feel terrible hurting the kitty, especially with that screech. Well, we're a bunch of animals and the naughty humans are gonna destroy us, so we gotta go sneak up on them and ruin their plans. Gotta find out what they're up to and stop them. That cat damn near killed me that time. Downing nightingales or nightingales with that? No! But there's evil animals. Honestly, I don't believe that there's a map in this game, so like, that would be helpful. It's your hunter sim where you're the deer. Oh, you're gonna lay in that basket this time? She's such a naughty kitty. Wait, so where exactly is this way out? Back where I came from originally, maybe? Yeah, I can't go that way. Oh, there's a raven. And he's hungry. You're very specific on where you can and cannot transition from one screen to the next. Kitty, what are you trying to be naughty with over there? Okay, color me confused. Where's the way out that supposedly I got when I planted those seeds? That's some epic boss music. They have some pretty epic battle music in general. They wanted to go old school. He's just a wild bunny, but he's got red eyes, so he must be some kind of evil. Oh, is it this? Can I cross here? Yeah. The seeds you have planted have created a bridge of vines that you can use to cross over the hill. You carefully walk the bridge, anxious to see what lies beyond.
The horrible ordeal is finally finished. Thank
Yeah, I was
God.
blind and didn't see that.
My family has suffered greatly during this whole thing. Getting the camp set up has been a damn nightmare. I didn't believe in Murphy's Law until now. Equipment failure, men getting sick, mysterious goings on, you name it. Now we finally have some stability and we can get this logging operation going. The company funding the whole thing has been breathing down my neck for weeks now, and I've had little good to report. I knew lousy luck like this wouldn't last forever. One thing though, I feel something strange, as though there's something alive in these woods, something that doesn't want us here. Maybe that's what is behind all these delays and odd mishaps. Oh hell, maybe I'm just imagining things. Time to get to work.
Sven, no, I really don't think Kirk voiced that. And yeah, there's something in these woods that doesn't want you here, alright. It's all of the animals. We're gonna get you. Hooray, I'm level 5, plus 2 training points. Oh my god, it's a human village. It's so scary. I really think the game doesn't like me streaming it. Unless that's just really glitchy. Let's up our agility. You want to see the deer go hunting with the shotgun? I don't think he can hold it too well or pull the trigger. We have no quests yet. Now that we reached this scary, scary place. I got the upper hand, and I still say that those totally look like bees. There's something really odd about this cow. Disease! That would explain it. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. Never played or really even watched that game before. This bird really gets around. It's a great game, the old one. Angry Lumberjack. We got all of the Canada stuff coming in to get us. We had a moose before, now we have a lumberjack. I didn't have enough blood left. It's a good thing I just saved, right? I got beat up by a lumberjack. But I came back to life, so not quite. Ow. Stupid cow. I know, right? He's way OP. Let's eat a banana. Because you know we had to have those because of all that joking around with you and Banana Sven, right? Damn it, I did not mean to push that. It's right next to escape, I couldn't help it. It was in the way. You guys can listen to Windows make noise a whole bunch of times. I like what Nightbot said. It considers periods to be symbols. Good to know. Don't start with me, Nightbot. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, right. What is up with the whole banana thing with you? A chicken walks out from behind this farmer's house, looking you up and down with surprise. You tell the bird about your mission as simply as possible. Ah, he exclaims, I believe I can help you out. The phrases come in between clucks. Ask Conscience. You don't even like bananas. Yeah, apples are yummy. Yes! You're in shock, you have a sword. I fixed it. Nightbot will no longer torment you. Really wouldn't have guessed that a period is considered a symbol. I should probably up that a little. And his spam protection. I love how shocked you are, though. I only desire a handful of very special mushrooms. Uh-oh. Again with the mushrooms. That only grow in the Violet Valley. The very thought of them sets me to drooling. If I could drool. The bird's head bobs quite excitedly. I have some dynamite, really, I found in my owner's home that may help you. We're gonna blow stuff up! Bring me the mushrooms and I will tell you more about how you can use this for your goal. The chicken turns away, walking with a little extra energy. It's already anticipating the tasty treat to come. Violet Valley, wasn't that like way back kind of near the start? That's just mean. Nightbot is scared now that you have a sword, yeah. He is very terrified of the sword. Shrooms, that's your kind of chicken. This guy's OP. Let's... throw a rash weed at you. I'm throwing weed at you! I still think he's OP. The chicken go boom. I didn't even look at the name. His alter ego must be Dutch. Him and his shrooms. This could go very bad. If he hits me, he'll probably kill me. Because he's still OP as hell. Yay! We beat up the lumberjack! But holy cow, are they OP. Banana! Probably didn't actually need it because of the blood pummel, but bananas are pretty cheap since it's only, what, 6 karma. Saved there, but only shrooms for cooking. Right! Anybody who believes that, stand on your head. Speaking of which, let's buy some more bananas from you. Thank you for the bananas. Dear lumberjack, rest in peace. Oh my! Are you a porcupine? I need more spirit. Angry porcupine. Are you angry because you're all spiny? No crits for you. That's not nice. Owie, bite. He bit me. I only have one left. Where's the sugar plum? And blood. I wish it actually showed you your health and your blood and spirit on here when you're looking at it, so it's like you can remember. Because my memory's terrible. Ouch, Charlie, he bit me. $27, so yeah, let's use the juicy pear. I wish I could buy those from our little birdie friend over here. Nice carrot. Look, mushroom. You see the special mushrooms the chicken mentioned, and use your hooves to dig and grab them up. How am I grabbing them up with my hooves? I don't think that works quite like that. You hope the bird is satisfied enough by these to help you out. The fowl is most overjoyed. The mushrooms! Ah! You dump them onto the ground and it begins devouring the tasty fungus. It looks up after a few minutes and jerks its head. Over there, near the house, under a tree. Dynamite! You just light this little string, put it somewhere, and it blows up and does much damage indeed. I'm pretty sure you should put it there before you light it, but you know. Welcome back, Solomon. I'm sure you'll have a use for it, my friend. You walk over and recover the dynamite. You're certain many things here going boom would be a good thing. Silly game. Oop. Sven is definitely not a banana. Your jalapeno on a stick. You shouldn't say that I like jalapenos. I might try to put you in some chili. Oh, burn, Lexi. Oh, yes, I missed that one, Kirk. Yeah. What Solomon said, he can totally light the dynamite. The chicken can steal it, then he can certainly light it. And he can somehow carry the mushrooms, pick the mushrooms up with his hooves, so yeah. Oh boy. The next time we all stream with Sven and Lexi, shit's gonna hit the fan between those two. Neener, 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 you missed. He said next time they meet, though, he will. What on earth? Oops. Apparently I went back. Blocking the doorway to the base camp HQ is one of the biggest creatures you've ever seen. Obviously, we're to guard this outpost from invaders, which you are, it seems. The beast, a mass of hair and teeth, and 8 feet tall, charges you with a roar. Are you some sort of bear? What are you? Let's bite you. Sasquatch! Don't forget about him 5 minutes tops. Yeah, right, Kirk's been picking on you a lot lately. Yay, go me dodging. I like how the deer actually almost sounds like he's saying, ow! I know, we're beating up the Bigfoot. See? He's tired of being in all of those beef jerky commercials, so now he's trying to get revenge on everybody. Kirk. I thought it was a statue when I came up here. I'm like, what the heck is that thing? He's pissed at being named Henry Henderson. The huge creature moans with agony and crashes to the ground, defeated. You have beaten it. The doorway lies clear. Yeah, but it kind of beat me up pretty good. Let's eat a banana. Apparently, my deer knows how to open doors.
And so the story goes that the brave deer ran full speed away from the human camp, knowing the explosion that would follow. The buck reached
Thank you,
the
Kirk.
edges of the jungle, and as a loud boom rocked the ground, he went headlong into the misty ground. The deed was done, and the humans were stopped, at least for now. The tale grew legendary as the men, driven hopeless by the destruction of their camp, vacated their plans to decimate our homeland and abandoned the village. It was all because of one brave deer who dared to stare danger in the eyes and conquer his fear. Our woods were safe once again. The end.
You close the book as the tale finishes.
Please, Daddy, read it again.
Your young son exclaims, prancing around your feet excitedly. This story was always a highlight of your children's afternoon, their pride beaming as they hear of their father's brave journey in saving their home. Maybe later. Go play, you reply, suddenly very tired. They run outside the tree, yelping with joy and freedom. Your three children's playful cries fill you with contentment as you turn your attention to planning the approaching winter. Gramu had long since passed, but your courage is still well remembered, as he appointed you chieftain with his final breath. The scars of the explosion still remind you of your amazing odyssey, but they are wounds you wear with pride. You leave the treehouse and peer up at the sky. These woods belonged to the animals, and would remain so for generations to come.
The game just has the narration. If you would have been seen the beginning, I had the same type of thing. We beat the game, guys! Woo! Yes, the